Everybody, it is haul time. Yay! I know a lot of you guys like watching haul videos and I like making them. Everything in this video that I'm talking about turns out to actually be really affordable, so that's cool. First thing I'm going to mention are my nails. I recently tweeted about that pinkish color I had on in the last few videos. I posted it on my Facebook page as well, so if you want to see a picture and what brand those were, they were from Kiss and they were like artist nails, so yeah, that wasn't nail polish. Those were just the glue-on nails as well. I really like those. Got a lot of people asking what color that was, so look me up on Twitter or Facebook for that. But I have since changed my nails. I put these on Saturday. I just couldn't resist when I saw them in the stores. They are these cute, they're again the glue-on nails. They're from Nailene and they're like the Nailene Couture, I think, and they have little zebra print on the tips, so I don't know, I just felt the need, you know. It may not be the most practical nail option, but I really do like these, and I'm kind of crazy about zebra print. If you continue to look around my makeup room here, you will realize that. So yeah, I really like those. I'll also let you know what's on my lips because that is the product of a haul as well. I've gotten into some of these Revlon Super Lustrous lipsticks, and I've got to say they don't have the most wonderful staying power, but I do like the range of shades. I just think that there's a lot to choose from, and it's fun to try out different ones, and they're really inexpensive, so you can just find them in the drugstore. But they're the ones that look like this in the black tube. And the one I have on right now is shade 415. It's a cream shade, so that means it doesn't really have shimmer, but it is still kind of shiny, and it's called Pink in the Afternoon. And this is the color pink, so a classic kind of creamy pink. Not too bright. It really does kind of smooth out the appearance of your lips, so I do like that. But I really like that shade. I also got Just Enough Buff, which is a really good nude on me, actually. I think medium toned skin, this is a pretty good nude shade for you. And it's, again, a creamy shade. Yeah, it's a cream. There's no shimmer in it. It's just a nice kind of peachy nude that doesn't, you know, it gets your lips nude, but I don't feel like it washes out your whole face, so that's good. And then the other one I have is a pearl shade, and it's called Rose Dew, so that means it has a little bit of shimmer, and it's kind of a peachy pink, really. So you can see it's got a little bit of a sheen to it. If you compare that to the one I have on now, you can see the difference. This has Rose Dew has a little more coral to it. I've also been experimenting with a few new brushes because I get a lot of people asking me, you know, I know you recommend Coastal Scents and Sigma brushes, which I do. I love them. I think they're great prices for a really great quality product. I feel like Sigma you know, while it's a little more in the middle price range, I think you're getting fantastic quality and brushes that can really, really last you. So that's a great thing. But there are other people that just do want the convenience of going out into their drugstore and finding good brushes. And you'll go into Target and Walmart and you'll see brands that, you know, that store puts out, and some of those are good brushes. In fact, one that I found, and keep in mind this is a haul video, I'm not necessarily reviewing all this stuff, but I have kind of formed some opinions on some of it. But at Walmart, I was there the other day, and for I think around $2, they have this thing called a Smoky Eye Duo. And so it's a double-ended brush for blending and smudging your eye look, and it looks like this. If you can see that up against my background here. One end is fluffy and it kind of comes to a little point. It's really soft. And the other end is a great smallish brush. If you look at about how this works with the size of my eye, the smaller one would be pretty good for smudging under. It's just slightly bigger than that Essence of Beauty crease brush that I love so much, but it's kind of similar. But anyway, it's fairly small. It would be good for doing an outer V. In fact, I did that over the weekend. And then this bigger one is interesting because it comes to that tip. So you could actually apply color in a somewhat concentrated, focused way, I guess, but then you can still blend it out. You've still got a very tapered brush that is really capable of blending and going back and forth and stuff like that. So I do like this brush. I think if you're trying to kind of finish your collection, maybe you've got like a classic brush to just apply your eyeshadow, but you want something to really blend and smoke it out. That's just a couple dollars, and again, it's no real brand here. I mean, it's just one of the, you know, regular brushes that Walmart has there, and they've expanded what they offer, so that's nice. Another brand of drugstore brushes is available in Target, and I've seen it in Walmart too. And the brand is called Eco Tools, and it's earth-friendly beauty. So you're looking at largely natural products here, cruelty-free, things like that. So here's like what the packaging looks like. I got mine from Target, and it's the bamboo 5-piece brush set, and they are the brushes that look like this. So it came in a little, gives you a little pouch thing, and then you get these brushes that have that sort of appearance. They also had some that were longer handled. These said great for minerals on them. So I used these today getting ready, and I think they are so good. It's really soft. It's probably the softest brush drugstore, you know, just bought actually at the drugstore that I found. And the feel of it kind of reminds me of the Everyday Minerals brushes. They also have kind of that dual toned brush, and it really does have a similar feel. The Everyday Minerals brushes are some of the softer brushes that I've found. They really do a good job of a lot of density with the brushes, and they blend really well. And I noticed that with these two, they're so super soft. Like I used this brush to put on my bronzer today, and I just thought it was fantastic. And then you get a little baby kabuki brush, which is just as soft, and really you can see just dense, would be great for blending in your mineral makeup. And then you get a brush you could use as a concealer brush, or I think you could use this as an eyeshadow. This was the one I didn't use today, but it could be like applying eyeshadow, like a flat shader type brush, or you could do it with concealer. And then I use this one, and this is a fantastic blender, eye blending brush, great size. You see that kind of for scale up with my eye. I kind of used it to blend out my shadow there. So I'm very impressed with the Eco Tools brushes. Hadn't tried them until yesterday, and a lot of people would say, you know, when people were asking for like brush recommendations, sometimes on Facebook or comments or whatever, and people would say Eco Tools are really good, and I've just kind of never tried them because I got a pretty extensive brush selection here already. But it's neat. It comes with a little pouch, so you could just kind of carry those around with you, and relatively inexpensive. This set was about $10. So you got 5 brushes, about $2 per brush, and you also get a little case for them. So pretty great deal there, I think, for the quality. Another random haul item, this tiny Tresemme. I don't know if I've talked about this before or not, but I just recently picked up another one, so it's in my haul. These little, really small size cans are great for your purse. Just make sure the cap stays on. Some of them you'll find in like the little travel bin section, and oh my goodness, a giant grasshopper just jumped on the window. All right, sorry. Anyway, make sure the cap stays on because you don't want this like accidentally squirting all over your stuff, but this works great in a purse. If you've ever thought, you know, man, if I just had my hairspray, yeah, you got it. And I love the Tresemme Trade 2 All-Day Humidity Resistance Hairspray anyway, so to have it at my fingertips at all times is a good thing. Kind of talked about a few natural products here with the Eco Tools stuff, and I'm also trying out a brand called Yes to Carrots. That's another Target item that you may have seen. They've got some lip products that I was kind of interested in, and I really haven't tried them yet, so I'm not sure. This isn't a review by any means. I'll review them later, but one is the See Me Shine Lip Gloss in Red Hot. Look at the color on that. I think that has the potential to be a gorgeous red lip gloss. Let's swatch it and see how it looks. Ooh. Oh, it's kind of an orangey red, but it's really pigmented. Look at that. Nice shine. Smells kind of Burt's Bees-ish, minty, if you were wondering. So I got that, and then I got this See Me Blush Lip Tint in Chocolate Kiss. So I was assuming this would be kind of like a neutrally nude tinted lip balm. There, I just swatched it. It's going to be kind of like a bronzy nude, I think. So that also has sort of that minty feel. Looks really kind of scary in the packaging. I guess looking right at it here, I was like, that's dark, but Not really. Anyway, I'll tell you how I like those coming up. I'm also trying out the Summer Vanilla's Lemon collection from Bath & Body Works, because you know, with my EOS lip balm in the lemon drop that I'm loving so much right now, I'm really onto this lemon scent for summer. So I picked up the Summer Vanilla's Lemon body lotion and also the body spray. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. I love layering these two. And I just feel like, man, I smell good. You know, when I put this on, oh, the scent is just kind of like a lemon cookie, lemon bar type thing. I mean, it's just delicious. So I love those. And you know it, I got the lip balm too. So the lip balm's kind of interesting. I'll go ahead and swatch that next to my other stuff here. It's got a little bit of sparkle to it. You can see it right there. So it's not just a shiny gloss, it actually has a little bit of shimmer. It's one of those great lip glosses for like right in the center of your lower lip to make everything look plump and beautiful. And I also got some Aveeno lotion. I know this isn't super exciting, but when I was doing my eczema video, a lot of people were recommending Aveeno as just a great general brand for lotion, and I always get a little concerned about irritating my skin, like after I shave my legs and get out of the shower, putting on a super scented lotion, like that might not be when I apply the Summer Vanilla stuff. I want something a little more mild. So I got the Skin Relief Moisturizing Lotion. It says relieves itchy, extra dry skin, moisturizes for 24 hours. So I'll test that and see if I really do feel moisturized for 24 hours. But it's just supposed to be really skin friendly and not gonna irritate you or anything like that. So lots of people love Aveeno, so I'm gonna test that. And I have a couple of books, and get this, I was so annoyed with myself. I did a full review on all of my beauty related books that I had, and then I went back and I was unloading my memory card, completely forgot I had recorded it, and I lost all of that review that I did. So I will do that full review for you soon, but for now, I thought in this haul I would just mention the two books I got most recently. One is by Carmen D, and this is the one that I haven't really gotten into yet, but it's called Crazy Busy Beautiful, Beauty Secrets for Getting Gorgeous Fast. And so this is kind of, it appears to be like a typical novel type book, but what you get is basically tons of beauty tips all centered around getting ready quickly, quick fixes, that kind of thing. There's different makeup scenarios, I guess, whether you're talking about foundation or makeup, all skin makeup, it said there, just all kinds of things. Budget beauty, there's a portion on that as well. So I think that'll be a good book just for some good tips for me to pass along to you. And I also got, I believe this is the latest Bobbi Brown book. It's called Living Beauty. And I love the Bobbi Brown books. Love the makeup manual. That one is just a great all-encompassing beauty book. Bobbi Brown Beauty is another good one. What makes this one different is it focuses a little more on mature skin, the aging process. You hear a lot about that in this book, and I think it's really interesting because you know what? God willing, we're all going to get old and our skin is going to age, and there's always going to be something to learn about. So I just kind of thought it would be interesting to start learning these things now, and not only would they be beneficial to me in the future, but they could help my viewers now, just knowing more about it. If I were to ever do makeup on someone who was, you know, a little bit older, just the different things you have to think about. My mom always tells me, oh, you'll learn so much more about, you know, what you need to do with your skin. Like makeup will be even more of your friend, you know, when you get to be a little older. And so I just think this book is filled with useful advice. I was reading it the other day and I told Tyler, I was like, I'm learning more in this makeup book, like more things that I really had no idea about before than I ever have with any makeup book I've gotten. So I think that says a lot, and there's just really cool like before and afters in this too. So I just love getting to see that, getting to see Bobbi Brown's approach to so many of these things. You learn tons about skincare, tons about just quick makeup fixes that are amazing, like the facelift without surgery. That kind of information is just awesome in there. So that's my haul. Wow. Lots of stuff there, but lots of stuff that I can potentially review for you soon. Let me know what you're interested in. Let me know what new things you've picked up and are loving right now. I would love to hear about it. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day.